Hello. Bit of a different video today. I'm going to copy a YouTube tutorial on how to draw faces, see if I can prove. At the end of the video I'll show you my starting point, and there actually is a huge improvement. I was very happy. So I'm following a video from a channel, and I'm gonna ruin this name. Piper's Art, that's how I'm gonna say it, and I think I've said it wrong. I'll link the video below because it's a brilliant video and I really feel like it taught me a lot. So at the moment I've drawn like my circle as my base shape, and then drew in my chin. I've drawn quite a square jaw, I quite like a square jaw. And now I'm onto the eyes, and the eyes for me is what I always struggle with because they're always so wonky. But in this video it was saying to, instead of drawing one full eye and then trying to match a whole eye, to draw the individual parts, and then you just have to try and match those individual parts. And they did turn out so much better than any other eyes I've ever done. They're not perfect by any means, but to me, at where I'm at the moment, they're good enough. So yeah, and then just drawing in some lines for the hood of the eye, which again I usually forget to do, which is probably why my eyes look so weird. And then here just adding in that little light and the pupil and then the shade. I just think the eyes just like come together. Oh, and another good tip from the video was it's saying for lashes, don't do them perfect, do them in clumps and crossing over, because that's what people's lashes actually look like, and I do think this looks better than my usual way. I did mess up a little bit on these bottom lashes, but I'm still happy with it overall. So then I've moved on to the eyebrows, given her some nice thick eyebrows. They don't match at all, but eyebrows should be sisters, not friends. Oh no, that's not the saying, is it? Eyebrows should be sisters, not twins. I should know that, being a twin myself. Moving on to the nose. And this video just made it all look so simple. Like the nose is just like 4 lines and a bit of shading, and it looks like a nose to me. I was happy with it. Mouths are where I always struggle. I cannot get a realistic looking lip. It doesn't even need to be realistic. I can't get a non-stupid looking lip. And this one was so simple, but the best lip I've ever drawn. Yeah, that's all it is. 3 lines and a bit of shading on top, and I've got a lip. I was so happy with that. So I'm just going in and darkening the lines that I actually want now. And she had another good trick for the ears, saying like this upside down 3, and it gives enough of an illusion of an ear that you know exactly what it is. Honestly, this YouTube video is full of tips I would 100% recommend. And yeah, she also gave a map of the face and where your shade and light should be. So here I'm just drawing out where that shade should be, so that I can go in and shade it and I suppose give a bit of dimension to the face. I'm not the best at shading, and I know that's definitely something I need to work on, and you'll see when this is done that the shading, yeah, it's not the best. I don't know how to do like light shade. I don't know whether I need different pencils or whether it's just a skill thing. I mean, it's definitely a bit of a skill thing, but I don't know whether pencils would help. Anyway, so I'm drawing the hair now, and I decided to give her a fringe because I just think fringes are so cute. I don't have one myself because they wouldn't suit me, but I think they're very cute, so I wanted her to have a fringe. And then doing her ends of her hair. I did think about giving her some really nasty split ends like me, but decided she should have nice hair. In the video as well, it talked about doing flyaways to make the hair look a little bit more realistic, so I went in and added some yeah, like loose strands to give the hair, I suppose it gives it a bit of life as well. So then I'm just darkening up, applying hard pressure where I start and then light pressure where I end, and then yeah, leaving like the highlight bit of hair, and I'm quite happy with this effect of hair. This is one of my first times drawing hair, Again, it's all explained in the video, although she has a separate video for hair, and I'll link both of them below, because these videos, they've just really made me want to like draw more and more people. Because I think when you can draw people, you can draw so many different things, because you can draw different people in different situations, different poses. And yeah, I'm so happy with how she's looking. Like, it's the best I've ever drawn anyone. So I drew another character, taking on some learnings, and I think this one's turned out even better. So I'm gonna colour her and see how the colour goes. So using my markers again, my incredibly pale markers. I've actually ordered some markers now after saying I've wanted to for so long, so the next person I draw, I can hopefully draw some darker skin tones, a bit of a mix. At the moment I'm just drawing very pale yellow colours, which is my skin tone, nothing against it, but it'd be nice to draw some different skin tones. And I do love colouring with markers, it's just so smooth. I'm new to markers though, so if anyone actually colours with markers, they're probably hating watching this. So now I'm just adding in some shading around the hairline and where the hair falls. And then I'm going to stick to the same map that is given in the YouTube video for where the shade should be. But obviously this time I'm going in with some darker colours. I do like the alcohol markers are quite easy to blend, so I feel like my bad shading isn't as much of an issue, because yeah, they just blend out so easily that you don't have to be super smooth and, well, talented. Oh, but I'm so happy with how she's looking, honestly, it's the best face I've ever drawn. So going to her lips, give her some nice big juicy lips, nothing like mine. And a bit of a shadow on top. I can never remember where the shadow should go on lips, I always have to look. And I'm going to do her eyes. I decided to give her green eyes because my partner's got green eyes. So I thought as a little homage to him, I'll give her some green eyes. And then I just go in and darken like the top of the eyes where it would be underneath the lid. I'm not sure how well it actually shows up on camera. Now I'm looking at it, not at all. Adding in the pupils, which when I drew, I thought they looked really small, but I think they look fine. So I have to use the same markers for hair, because I do have a big set of markers, but they're all like bright colours. I mean, I have bright hair myself, I don't know why I don't do that. But I use the same markers, so it's sort of the same skin tone colours, so she's like a blonde. But I'm really happy with the effect. I'm sort of trying to do the same effect I did with pencil, but with pen, it's harder to change the pressure, so I just sort of have to darken it up rather than change the pressure. Gave her a bit of a, I don't know what you'd call this, a quiff. And then I'm trying to darken up the insides of the hair as well, just to show that it's further back. I don't think it's the best, but I think I do it enough that you know that's what I'm doing. And I think a lot of art's illusion, isn't it? You just want people to know what it is. Doesn't need to be amazing or lifelike. I mean, for me at this stage, it just needs to be fun for me to draw. But yeah, I'm so happy. Like, this video, honestly, if you're struggling with drawing faces, this YouTube video is amazing. Because when you see my first face that I did just a couple days before this video, they're worlds apart. I even gave up on that art because it wasn't fun when I saw that face. Yeah, so that was my first attempt, and I just think it looks like different people drew that. And thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, it will really help me out. Have a nice day. Thank you.